Would you rather take a bullet to the foot or go to jail until you can eat a whole wooden door?
You get $100 for every rotisserie chicken that you eat from Costco. How many you eating in that week? I know how many I'm gonna eat.
If Clifford was real, do you think the government would let him be a puppy or they would use him as a weapon of war?
Would you rather fight a Russian Forces special agent or a Waffle House employee at the Waffle House?
60. 59. I'm kidding. And we're back. Episode 82, Barcast Comedy. Today we got return to the show, Spaghetti Jake, and stand-up comedian Dave Ness.
I might mess around and say something funny.
Thank you for joining us, Dave.
Yeah, hello there, boys. Thank you. Thanks for having me in this bar. My natural state, honestly. It's been a while. I miss it.
Well, you guys are in for it because the questions this episode are terrible. They're just all, I was reading them back and I'm like, wow, these all are terrible.
Yeah.
What did I think of when I was coming up with it? So I hope you're ready for it.
Hell yeah, man.
Let's just dive right into this. But first question I always ask all my guests, Dave, is have you ever been in a bar fight?
Yes, I have.
You've been in a bar fight? Did you win?
Yeah, many a time. Yes, I've won
What's
some
your
and I've
record?
lost some, dude. Probably like 2-15. Very close to my roast record, honestly, but I was a Catholic drunk and I grew up in Indiana. Irish bars, man. That was where we used to settle disputes.
Yeah, I lost one, so.
That's better, though. 2 wins, that's still pretty good. That's a dove.
Yeah, all my teeth, though. That's walking out of there with all your teeth and one black eye. You'll be fine.
Yeah,
Bar
two black
fights, really.
guys.
You guys getting bar fights here a lot? I've never seen you fight anybody, dude.
Oh, never, ever?
I'm scared. Well, Brawlicule effect. You're right. I forgot about Brawlicule.
There are no bar fights. Oh, we did have a crazy thing. I was actually supposed to do 2 episodes this week, and we did an episode here yesterday, and we had a comedian come on, and then she got coffee, and they didn't have creamer, and then she said, fuck this shit, I'm out. I won't name names, because I think she was just having a bad day. And it's cool.
There's no creamer.
But yeah.
Damn, man.
Me and the bartender were the only ones in here, and we're looking at each other, and then his friend just got back from getting Jersey Mike's, and he's so excited for his sandwich. We're like looking at each other. He's like, what's going on?
Some people's kids, man. Some people's kids.
Damn, I can't even. There's a few people I think it could be.
I just don't drink coffee.
They have coffee here? Oh, that's it. I'm out.
Well, then when I came in today, the bartender was like, hey, did you bring creamer? And I'm like, fuck you.
I'll be in my trailer.
Yeah, I'll be my trailer till we start.
It's literally a trailer car.
It's like my other co-host, OldSchoolCurt, just hit 5K followers on TikTok. He's like, dude, I'm going to buy a fur coat now. He's like, we're pimping.
That's big money, dude.
So I'm like, hell yeah. All right, if your guys' arms were spaghetti, would you rather them be cooked or uncooked noodles?
Cooked. 100%. I've thought about this a lot, actually. A cooked pasta is very brittle, and you can't do much with that. Yeah, you could poke something once or twice, but then it's gone. Then it snaps in your
it's risky.
armless. Yeah,
They're like
true.
glass.
Noodles, you got a little bit of pull to them. You got a little bit of starchiness.
What about you, Jake?
Yeah,
Spaghetti Jake, this is the perfect question for you.
I gotta agree with Dave, man. Yeah, just you don't want your shit breaking, and if you go in a hot tub, well, you could go in a hot tub, I guess. Actually, that kind of changes it.
And then you're back.
You can be in a hot tub longer because you're not going to overcook your arms.
Hopefully it's not gluten-free pasta. Then it's just a mess, dude.
Oh, that's a wreck.
You get that shit wet and it just starts dissolving. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. What's your guys' favorite pasta noodle?
I mean, obviously you like
That
spaghetti,
was an improv question right there.
Yeah.
Just off the top of the head.
I like lasagna. Is that a noodle?
Yeah, it's a type of noodle, the long wavy.
Oh, the long wavy, yeah.
Yeah, ravioli's good too.
I like that. It's a good
Honestly,
pasta.
I'm a big elbow noodle.
It's pretty
Like
hard.
those little half
Elbows?
circles.
Oh, those are nice.
Some good size ones.
The elbow,
the
but then
doggo's
you ever had
leaving.
cavatappi at all? You ever had that one?
Ooh,
It's like
no.
the corkscrew, and it's the size
I
of
know
an
what you're
elbow.
talking about.
Man,
Oh, those are good.
that's my favorite is cavatappi, dude.
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
it's a cool name too.
God damn, now I'm getting
Cavatappi.
hungry.
It's like Laffy Taffy.
They don't have any pasta here? Fuck, man.
I'm out of here.
That's what I told him. Like, I got 2 guests, though, at least. That's double the chance one stays. All right, so you guys are trapped in a room with a bunch of bad guys, and you're about to flip the tables and start flipping these fools. What music do you want playing in the background of your montage?
Sail down pizza by night.
This guy with a birthday cake. Whoa!
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Operatic, dramatic.
But I feel like they would play that like right before you die.
Yeah.
Now I'm putting some thought into it.
I was thinking some like AC/DC something.
Yeah.
Seven Nation Army, baby.
Little
bar fighting music. I've been listening to a lot of like electronic lately, dude. And I gotta say, Chemical Brothers, Galvanize. You know, bum bum bum. That shit gets me pumped up.
And then you're beating him up to the beat of the music too.
Yeah, dude. And you're dancing. You gotta go push the button.
Would you rather take a bullet to the foot or eat a wooden door? Like you're trapped in a prison cell until you eat your wooden door off.
Well, I eat actually 3 wooden doors a day.
Oh, damn. I do my research.
He's got to stay regular, honestly.
It'd be another day in paradise.
Plenty of fiber.
But the foot one doesn't sound too bad. I don't think I would feel it.
You can choose the foot.
Yeah. I mean, he's going to lose that to diabetes anyway. Hey, how you doing?
As long as I can choose my diabetes foot.
I've actually been shot in the foot before. I actually have. I got
You've been shot in the foot?
Shrapnel, like in the bottom of this leg and shit. And then that one was just... Yeah.
Like you shot yourself in the foot or somebody else shot you in the
Someone
foot?
else shot me in the foot. Yeah. I'm not stupid.
Not that stupid.
He's got too many like mysterious stories that it just seems
Live
like
the
he's
life.
making up at the moment every time.
Those bar fights, they were business, man.
It's all business.
Nothing personal.
I also heard another good story, Jake, that your neighbor's house blew up. Is that true?
Yeah. It was. Oh, those motherfuckers had it coming, man.
Were they cooking stuff in the basement?
Oh,
What's going on?
they're cooking stuff for sure, man. They definitely were like, I don't know, it's nothing for sure, but my vibe ever since they moved in is that they're making drugs on a regular basis. So I don't know how it blew up, but it blew up. There's still just like boxes of wood in front of it now. I actually moved out of that place right after it happened. Yeah. My parents still live there. But yeah, it was a whole thing. Houses can go boom. And honestly, like they already had their couch in the front yard, so they were all right.
So they were playing.
Yeah.
It was an inside job.
Yeah.
This sounds like some 9/11.
Yeah. It was.
Let's get an insurance plan. We get the couch out, and then we file an insurance claim for the couch. We get 2 couches.
Dude,
I think the
2 couches for the price of 1 exploded water heater. Like, dude, those things can go up. You ever seen that shit? The water heaters,
yeah.
those things. If you're not careful, that'll be the source of an explosion. Other than like the meth, I mean, Jesus Christ! You know?
Yeah, it's the second time their house blew up.
The second
in
time?
like the last year.
It's even funnier.
Yeah. So they, I'm sure they're fine.
God, I can't imagine what their insurance is this time around.
They still have the house.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you blow a house up once.
What's your insurance like being neighbors with them?
Oh,
like,
man.
all right, this is on your fault.
It was literally the whole fucking the whole neighborhood was covered in smoke and stuff, and it was just like yeah.
You're like, oh, that's just them Sally down the street again.
Yeah, 100%.
That's fine.
I was like, I mean, these guys are wild. Like they got a dog running around the neighborhood at all times. They were already those neighbors. The house blowing up was nothing new. We're all hoping it would bring down housing costs, honestly.
That just increases
Fire
your
and a
property
gunfire.
value.
Shot. You get $100 for every Costco chicken you eat in a week. How many are you eating?
6.
You got to pay for them to start.
6 to 7 Costco chickens in a week. I just got a Sam's Club membership, so I'm eating Sam's Club chickens, dude. That shit's fire.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had one.
I've never been in a Costco, honestly. Crazy enough. I'm a Sam's Club guy.
Free samples all the way,
Yeah,
man.
I've actually
dude.
only done Sam's Club. I don't know if I've ever done.
But how many rotisserie chickens do you think you're eating?
Yeah.
I honestly, rotisserie chickens, probably not too many myself either. I see them all the time at Walmart.
They're good, man. I like to do them in my dips and stuff. The buffalo chicken
You just
dip.
peel them apart.
Oh, yeah.
How many do you
Shred
think
them,
you can
baby.
eat, though, in a week? You're just eating like one a day?
How many in a week? I'd probably say.
Or you're getting $100 for each one, maybe like $90.
See, if I knew I was getting paid for it, I'd probably like eat a lot. I'd probably eat a lot more.
I'd probably fit a good like 6 in.
Yeah.
If it's a day, probably like 12 actually.
Honestly, before I get tired of it.
So you're eating more in a day than a week?
I just want enough to
Oh, my bad. It's in a week.
You got a week. You're like, I'll eat 7 in a week. One day, 12.
Oh, that's a full-time
I'm
job
going all
right
in.
there, man.
That's a commitment. That's a whole chicken.
Yeah, it's only $100 a
day.
chicken too, so it's not like it's great, but not a lot.
I'd say like probably like thinking about it, maybe 63.
63. Yeah,
my
that's
guess.
good. That's about 9 a day there. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's honestly, I mean, I've
2
lived
for
off
breakfast.
of worse, you know.
3 for lunch, 3 for dinner, and then
Getting paid to eat.
then a couple for a midnight snack. Dude, honestly, oh man, your breath, you'd smell like grease all the time.
You're just always
what
carrying
else is new, man?
Costco chicken around with you all week. Everybody's like, what is he doing?
You're gonna have a pile of bones you're sleeping on, dude.
You could probably mix it in with other foods. You know? Like if you really put thought
It's a lot of food then you got to eat though.
If you're just having to
Plus all the
ingest
extras.
Yeah, and I mean, like, honestly, we're getting paid for this? Why are we getting paid for this? Who set up this scenario? I buy a chicken and you pay me to eat
You
it?
just take these questions at face value.
Don't question the good scenarios.
I'm trying
man.
to see the logic here, but I mean, all right.
It's your lucky day.
I'll eat one right now.
If it makes you feel good, you shouldn't question it.
If everyone forgets Guy Fieri exists except for you, how long would it take for you to notice? What would you do with that knowledge?
I'd probably notice like if I looked myself in the mirror on like a Tuesday, and I probably would only tell God.
That's
God
my secret.
is one
It's all
of
mine,
us.
Guy Fieri.
Me and God's.
What about you, Dave?
Does he still exist? Is he still alive?
Yeah, he still exists.
Yeah. Knuckles Sandwich,
I
great
don't know
company.
much. I think they still do diners, drive-ins, and dives.
Dude, Triple D. That was my jam, man. Hotel shit. Sitting in there, drinking, watching Triple D, man. Good stuff. Triple D Diners. He reviewed a place in Indiana. It was called Triple X Burger, and it was from the first season. And it's the only thing I've ever seen him say that's gross.
That's gross.
They had a cheeseburger with peanut butter and an egg on it. A Dwayne Purvis burger, delicious, fried egg, bacon, on a peanut butter sandwich and burger.
Why people putting peanut butter on things they don't need to be putting peanut butter on?
It was good peanut butter, dude. And that was like Guy Fieri take a bite of it, and he's just like, "That's not for me."
No.
It's like the first season of the show.
These people, poor company. He's fucked.
And I used to go there all the time for hangover cures, and you're telling me Guy Fieri doesn't even like it?
One of my local dive bars was on Bar Rescue, and they had like
love that
they had a
show.
broken toilet seat in like during the episode. Like the toilet had like a huge chip out of it, and then I went back there like a year ago, still there. And I'm like, hell yeah! They changed the name. They changed the name though. You know, they're like, we need to get a new name.
You got to
for this place.
rebrand after that.
That toilet seat though, iconic. Let's keep it.
Oh man, the toilet seat. That's not the problem.
I was like, that's good.
If we're not going to change for Bar Rescue, we're not going to change for anyone.
We don't bend at the knee. All right, would you rather fight a Russian Special Forces agent or a Waffle House employee? In a Waffle House. So the Waffle House employee would have home field.
Home turf advantage.
Honestly, I'd still probably go with Waffle House employee. I feel like I could take on like a good like 40% of them.
With the amount of cigarettes that they smoke, their endurance is bound
They
to be
do
low.
smoke like so many cigarettes,
I mean,
man.
Waffle
One
House
time,
employees are insane.
I was supposed to get like a pancake with my meal, and this lady was like, "It's coming right out," and then she just walks outside and is outside for like 50 minutes
Smokes half a
smoking
pack.
cigarettes, and then she finally comes back in, and by that time I already asked another guy to give me that paint because they burned one of them because it was just, oh man, it was a whole thing.
They have like this weird system of like ordering tickets and shit where they'll like put a grape jelly pack upside down and be like, all right, that means 2 eggs over easy. And it's like they turn it sideways and it's like they want cheese on it.
And some autistic guy comes in and organizes it. Everybody's meal is ruined.
Yeah,
It's because the
Everybody's getting
employees.
scrambled eggs now.
and if it's
The system is screwed.
if it's upside down, it means I need help.
It's so messed
Yeah,
up.
It's like an angel shot.
It's a cry for help. It's just
Yeah.
a little bit of
Waffle
hash
House.
browns on the plate. Their employees can't read, so they developed a system like that, the hieroglyphic system, so that the cooks would know what to cook. It's so crazy.
I bet that I bet there could be like a language barrier or some
That's
shit
why it's
too.
so
you know?
good.
Waffle House. It's 6 a.m. Just
Nobody can steal their secret because no company can read their
Did you guys know Waffle House has a secret menu? Yeah, if you ask for pancakes, they're gonna give you a piece of shit.
they can't. They're mute.
They'll get a knuckle sandwich.
They just can't talk.
That's what you'll get.
So we're fighting the Waffle House employee? Man, who's setting this up, dude?
Yeah, I feel like this you all, like your
I feel like I've
record.
done all this.
You're like, this is an average day for me.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen a fight at a Waffle House. That's just like TV
You
and a
have?
dinner, man.
Oh,
I
that's
not
lucky.
TV and dinner and a show. Sorry,
Dinner and a show.
I was mixing TV dinners with dinner and a show. Anyways,
Yeah, that's why I go to my local dive bar. I've seen probably like over a dozen bar fights easily. Me and my best friend have, and like our other friends who all go there have probably seen a combined total of like one. And they're always like, "I think you guys are making it up at this point." And we're like, "You just don't come here on a Tuesday night."
you're not here on
On
like
Monday
the
night.
real dive bar nights.
Yeah, you're not here when us regulars are. This ain't kids' night. I've seen pitchers thrown, tables. It was pretty exciting. It was probably the craziest the very first time, so we've been chasing that high ever since.
Yeah, that's how they get you.
What's the dumbest way you've ever injured yourself?
Dumbest way. I mean, I know a couple dumb ways you've injured yourself.
Me? Oh my God! Yeah. Well, you want to name them off for me? Because I don't remember. Because
You punched the ground because you were so angry, and you injured your wrist.
oh man,
What were you angry about?
I can't remember.
Probably just us fucking with him, man.
It was, man.
That's-
It was Evan fucking with me about the Switch controllers, and I'm like, you little.
Oh
bitch.
yeah. We
I
kept
didn't break them. They're yours.
we kept blaming Dave for controllers getting broken.
I take good care of the controllers.
Yeah, well, good care isn't breaking them.
Yeah,
But,
broken. You know, I'm out of here. I'm done.
It's the last time we see him.
Walking off into the
It
distance.
just goes.
Yeah, that was
It
a
plays the
tough
Linkin
one.
Park music as you're walking off.
Cut my life into pieces. Suffocation. No, dude, like I've done some pretty dumb shit. Those electric scooters, remember when those were like
Oh,
big
yeah.
thing?
Oh yeah, those are fun.
I didn't have a car for a while, and I was taking one of those around to comedy, and after like 3 mics in a night, I'd be pissed drunk. Riding one of those electric scooters to the train stop. Oh man, I didn't see a curb one time, went head over heels, and like both my wrists just shattered. That's horrible. I've already got arthritis and carpal tunnel, and now I got broken wrists on top of it. It's great, man.
Yeah. Do you still ride them?
It's stupid. No. I haven't seen one in a while, actually. I don't know. Maybe because I have a car now, I'm not a pedestrian anymore. But I don't know.
Just one up us here. Big shot with his car.
Ooh, it's a piece of shit.
Dumbest way I've ever injured myself was I forgot to clean my towels, so I was trying to dry like a dog, like I was like moving left and right and shit, and I hurt my neck.
You moved, just shaking your head. Oh, ow.
That's exactly what
Just
happened.
dropped. You're crawling across the floor.
Broke my back.
You're like, Skippy, call for help.
My dog's just standing on her two legs like, you
80%
dumb.
of household accidents happen in the bathroom.
All right, this next one's a visual question here. You guys can look at it. Which seat is the best?
Thank you.
For me, I'm going with 6 here in the very back.
In the back corner under the Nebraska flag.
You don't got anybody else bothering you. You get your own seat to yourself.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good one. I'd say number one, it's a recliner. Is it a recliner?
It is a recliner.
Yeah, because I mean that one you can sleep in and you don't have to worry about people bothering you. If there's no number two, then number three, which is how I go with the bathroom as well.
I was just gonna say I prefer number 2. Actually, I like that
But
spot
then you're
because
constantly having to move for people.
you can be social though. You can be sociable with the people sitting next to
Yeah.
you or in the.
True, you are right. You are part of the conversation where I have to constantly be like, hey, throwing popcorn at you. Let me talk.
Yeah, Dave definitely likes cornering people too. So I'm just kidding.
Really?
Yeah, if not,
Control the room.
I mean even number 4 is nice because like that just like A leather couch, man. Especially if it's if you could sleep, I would sleep on number 4 if there's no number 4.
I like that there's no middle seat on that one too, because if you sit in that middle seat, you're mad.
Yeah, unless it's a really busy night, unless there's like, I mean, what's going on here? It's got a Nebraska state flag, so it's probably
The
like
real flag.
It's probably like their hangout room. So this is where like,
That's a lot of couches. That's a big room.
yeah, you better cover your drinks in this room.
Then follow-up question to this one. You asked to go to use the bathroom, and your friend says it's down the hall to the left. Wait, it's another visual. And this is the toilet. How do you react?
Oh my!
What the hell?
I piss in his face.
You got to do number 2. Are you taking a number 2 in it?
Is he alive? Is that
Yeah, it's just a toilet.
I would probably take a number 2 in it, man. I honestly, I don't, when I have to take a number 2, there's not really too many options.
Are you hovering or are you sitting on it?
you're like grabbing his knees.
No, I'd probably full on sit, man. I can't risk it with the number 2, man. I think my main goal was to get it all in the hole, That's
No games, no funny business here.
yeah.
That is a weird toilet. Is that the guy from Metallica?
I've been waiting a while to ask somebody this question. And I was like, this is perfect for spaghetti, Jake and Dave.
Yeah, man.
We're walking out the door. It's a ritual at this point. Every time we're about to leave, the minute I'm walking out the door, he's like, man, I got to shit. Every single fucking time.
I walk my dog, man. It's the same mentality, man. You make sure to take care of your business while you're while you can. I hate public bathrooms sometimes because you run into toilets like that, man. One time I was at a diner and they had no toilet at all. It was just like a hole.
They just got the poop hole.
It's a latrine,
Yeah,
dude. I've
They
been
dig a new hole every day.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a family diner. Like it was like the most random.
Was it an Indian place?
No, but that's fair enough to assume.
I saved this one for you guys too. It's called Boom or Doom, Tinder Edition.
That's a boom.
So I'm gonna show you a Tinder profile, and you give it a boom or a doom, or 5 big booms.
I need my lawyer present for this one.
All right, first one here. You gotta hold it again, Jake. We got.
Is this your account? Is this Barcast account? Or is
No,
this...
I'm banned on Tinder.
Oh my god!
That's for another episode.
Wow. Where are we right now?
And like, how desperate it sounds to have to create a fake Facebook account and a new email just to get on Tinder.
Yeah, dude.
And then explain that to girls. That's no.
That's a little sweaty. Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely.
But yeah, so we got Terry here with the knife. We giving her a boom or a doom. She likes pizza. Maybe a little crazy.
That's it. Hey, I like pizza. And then she's got a cat costume with a knife on. What is this?
With
man?
a knife on.
It's in the crazy to hot. You got the crazy to hot scale.
Well, you know what they say about the
She's
crazy ones.
Yeah.
I'd swipe right.
So we're giving her a big boom.
Yeah, but I know she wouldn't swipe right on me.
So we're gonna give her a doom to teach her.
Doom. That's right.
Next one we got here. We got Brandon. My dumbass parents gave me a boy's name, but call me Apples. I can fit an entire apple in my mouth. What more do you need to know? Oh, my favorite letter is D.
I mean, she seems like a good time.
That's a story right there. I mean, girls like that, man, they're into a little bit of poop. You don't know what you're getting. I've met a couple farm girls like that. She's like 6'3". Yeah, she could lift a Volkswagen Beetle with no effort.
I'm pretty sure a gal like this has asked me to act like her boyfriend before, and you never really.
Just so her uncle stops talking to her.
The next one we got here. No, we'll skip that one. Let's do this one for the last one. We got Bryn.
Oh
Bryn?
my god.
She's the very middle.
Honestly, she's all of them.
Oh my god, she is. She's all of them. I love
Honestly,
a character
she's
like
a character.
That.
And
How many
That's
booms?
funny.
I respect that 100%. And she's 5'2", which for some weird reason is kind of hot too.
Yeah, like
So we're
I don't
gonna give
know
her
why.
5 big booms.
And like
boom,
this specific
boom,
personality
boom.
here, small and cute. Like if she was like 6'3", then it'd be kind of just like, all right. No, am I an asshole? I'm sounding like an asshole now.
No, you just sound like a tall, fat asshole, you know?
I am tall and fat.
But you never settle. Never settle.
If I was like 5'2", man, I think I would be the coolest guy ever.
Let's get back here on a more serious question. Would you rather be a pirate, a cowboy, or a samurai rest of your life?
Pirate, cowboy, or samurai?
Pirate 100%. I have thought about this a lot. I watched a lot of Samurai Jack, Cowboy Bebop. I am all about pirates. I like pirates more because of scurvy, the rum, and you
The
get a
adventure.
sail on the ocean.
I feel like samurai probably have the, at least when it comes to like just typical outside of fighting type shit, they probably had like the best life, like the best conditions and shit that they're exposed
There's
to.
a lot of disease on a pirate ship.
Yeah, exactly. And then cowboys, like you pretty much you're either like a person who's like working at a bar your entire life, like the second you wake up to the second you go to sleep, or you're a fucked up guy who like kills people and shit. And so I kind of go with samurai because they got rules and honor and like a dojo, and you could get to walk around with like slippers and flip flops and shit.
True, you're always bowing at everybody.
Yeah.
I'm going because of the flip flops. That was the deal breaker.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a pirate with no shoes on, you are
dude,
not living life.
No, there wasn't many shoes back then. Like pirates, I thought would be fun because it's
I
just
feel like
full
pirates
on
had shoes.
debauchery.
You're
know?
just pulling ropes
They
all
did.
day.
the rich pirates had boots.
Well, I'm gonna be a pirate with boots in this scenario.
Yeah. Well, that's if you
I
have
want
the
to be Puss in
choice.
Boots, the cats, as a pirate.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, pirates get to see the most, like, of the world. Cowboys, probably, I bet cowboys get laid the most.
Really?
I am just a cowboy, lonesome on a trail. Lord knows I'm thinking about some certain female.
It's Thin Lizzy, dude. I love Thin.
If you had to sing a song flawlessly, word for word, or you die, what song are you singing?
I do. I mean, I do a lot.
Teenagers by My Chemical Romance.
The teenagers left.
Nice.
Scared the shit out of me.
You said it wrong, man. You
Damn it, I'm dead. I'm out.
Man, I'm going for right into it.
Or probably Yesterday by the Beatles.
Cut my life into pieces. Last
Yeah,
resort.
that one, yeah.
Suffocation. No breathing. That's the one I would do. Yeah.
All right, you and your best friend go on vacation to a foreign country, and your friend gets kidnapped. You search with the police all day for him, day and night, and you can't find him. But eventually you have to go back to the hotel. Do you reply to the memes he sent you on Instagram earlier that day? Or do you just wait?
Depends if they're good.
That is a big one.
Yeah, if I already saw it, I'd probably say I already saw it.
I was going to say probably not the first meme, because I'd feel bad, but then like I'd scroll, see the second, laugh, and then I'd forget, be like, oh yeah.
Yeah. That's heartfelt.
Where are you?
Meanwhile, they're just in a cage in some shack getting fucking voodoo spells on them before they get killed.
And they're showing his friend, hey, look, your friend liked the meme you sent.
Yeah,
Let's say you LMAO.
they're like, it is pretty good. What are you doing standing?
Battle to the death. Would you rather fight a puppy or a polar bear with a wood chipper? Like there's a wood chipper in the middle of the arena.
So UV polar bear with a wood chipper?
Or UV's puppy with a wood chipper.
Oh, wood chippers involved both times? Oh, God. Why? Oh,
Which
that's
one
a
you wanna
fucked up
fight?
decision,
Yeah.
actually. That's more fucked up than you think it is.
I feel like I got to fight the polar bear.
Yeah.
Because the little puppy, I ain't going to throw the puppy in the wood chipper. Polar bear, I'm going to like do my damnedest.
The wood chipper gives you a chance with the polar bear too, you know?
Yeah.
gun to my head, you know, I might have to pick the puppy. Gun to my... I mean, it's a polar bear.
Yeah. I
You
just
got a wood
stand on the
chipper.
wood chipper and be like, hey, Mr. Polar Bear,
Unless it's like,
come get this Coca-Cola inside this big machine.
I just feel like a polar bear, no matter how much you try to trick it, I don't know if you could really get it in there. Those
Polar
things
bear
are big.
throws you in the wood chipper.
Yeah.
Even more stuff.
Polar bears are smart. They're like the largest.
Or the puppy gets you never know.
Yeah,
Could be an upset. Could be like that 2-15. That puppy
Yeah.
wins.
Slip on a pea puddle, you know?
Yeah, I think the most morally correct thing to do is to just fight the polar bear and jump in the wood chipper. Just kill
That
yourself.
puppy has a whole life ahead of it, you know?
Yeah, I'd probably just stick my head in the wood chipper, no matter who I'm fighting.
Problem I think we're not even talking is like polar bears are endangered species, man. Why are we doing this fight?
This is a clone
They're
polar bear. How
endangered.
about that?
All right, that
We made
changes
an
things.
exception. They're like, that really changes it now.
Those things are scary, man. They'll just grab you and eat
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Like they don't even care if you're alive.
You just tell the polar bear it's a clone and it just loses its reality. Shatters. It goes into the wood chipper itself.
Yeah. It just cuts to the polar bear in space behind glass.
If Clifford was real, do you think the government would use him as a weapon of war? Or do you think they just let him be a puppy?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd use them as a weapon for
100%.
war. But they already are.
Yeah, dude. The amount of dogs that have been bred for war that we've talked about on our cast, like, dude.
What country do you think Clifford's going to fight for?
Probably Iraq. Russia. That makes sense
The
too.
Ruskies are red.
Yeah, I was just thinking Iraq, they'll take anything at this point.
They gave him a huge contract. He went there.
Yeah.
He just couldn't compete.
It's just funny seeing Clifford with the Tarab on. Just a giant suit. How do you think 9/11 2027 is going to be?
Shit, 2027?
I'm calling it now.
You predict?
What's the most food you've ever snuck into a movie?
They need TSA agents at the movie theater, man.
Say,
I'd be sneaking.
you countting beers too?
Yeah, we can. They're just cracking them.
Dude, look at this.
He
I got a
does
whole
that.
little pouch right here. You fit 4 beers in there, dude. And I just look like I got a lumpy chest, but hey, man,
They think you're pregnant.
Yeah. I'd probably, when I was a kid, my buddy's mom would have us sneak food in all the time. Like we'd go to a 7-Eleven beforehand, and she'd get like $20 worth. I think she just enjoyed the thrill of sneaking candy.
it's fun. I wear cargo pants a lot, man, and like cargo pants pockets are perfect for walking in a movie theater. Like we used to make puppy chow, and we'd eat puppy chow out of our pockets in the movie theater, dude. And it's good.
You'd eat dog.
For anybody who doesn't know what puppy chow is, that'd be hilarious. Right? They're like, we used to
I'm
make
sneaking
dog
dog
food.
treats
Yeah,
into
we just sneak all the dog food in the movie theater.
Raggy.
I was sharing it with everybody in the theater.
Nothing's better than a milk bone and a Coke.
I remember somebody else snuck their chihuahua in one time. And, oh, man.
I snuck a whole live cat and ate it out of the movie theater once. It was pretty good.
You didn't get paid $100 to do that, did you?
It was too loud. I put it in a plastic bag.
Do you think the term pulled pork is misleading if it still has pork in it? Because shouldn't it be, if it's pulled pork, wouldn't the pork be pulled from it?
I've had pulled pork.
I mean, I pulled it from
But
the
why is there
freezer.
pork in it?
You know,
You
like,
ever have push pork?
push
Push pork? Ooh.
push pork. You pushed it to the limit and it killed itself.
That seemed like a great question. Hi. I'm like, this question right here is going to hit.
It's like I
Never
respect
have.
pulled pork too much to be thinking
I'm the
like
next
that.
Socrates.
You don't question the pork.
Do you think Socrates was called football tees in Europe?
Who would you rather be best friends with? Tally from South Park, Mark Zuckerberg, or Frank and Charlie from It's Always Sunny?
Definitely Towley, man.
Towley, 100%,
Towley's tight as hell.
We're Boncast boys. We need weed, man.
Hey, man, you want to get high?
He always has weed.
I mean, we're pretty much a couple Towleys right here, man. You could tally us down.
Washcloth?
You brought washcloth. Oh, you brought washcloth. You fucking
Wanna get
assholes.
This next one's one question with OldSchoolCurt.
Hey guys, OldSchoolCurt here, and here's your one question from OldSchoolCurt for the week. Would you rather go vegan for 5 years or go 10 years without driving any vehicles, cars, bikes, anything? Choose wisely.
God, dude. Christ almighty. That is a struggle, dude, because I hate public transportation. And I hate taking the bus, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like the old days where you could just jerk off wherever you wanted, man.
You cough once and the whole bus has to evacuate.
Yeah, I'd pick vegan for sure.
Vegan 100% because there are some good vegan foods out there. There's good vegan cheese, man.
It'd be good for my body.
Vegan hot dogs.
You know, like I'm not even thinking.
I do a lot of market research studies where I get paid to taste test foods.
Yeah.
And there's always these vegan sausage one. I've qualified for the study like 8 times in the last like 6 months, and they always ask me, and I'm like, no, get it out of here. I'm like, I refuse. Also, I did one for IHOP, and they were like, is this enough bacon with the order? And I was like, no. No, 0 out of 10.
You have the power to change the world.
He's like, here, I'm like, more bacon.
Do you get paid to do that?
Yeah,
Holy shit! How do you do that?
it's market research.
I used to do the psychological
yeah.
studies, man.
You just like fill out surveys, and they're like, hey, come taste test this and tell us your thoughts.
Bro, that is the life right there.
That's good
man.
stuff.
Jeez Louise.
Do you guys know how to do blind rankings?
You rank blind people by how good looking they are.
Yeah. But we also do our blind rankings blind. Full of blindfolds.
I'm down with
No,
it.
you guys
dude.
gotta close your eyes for the next 2 minutes.
I mean, I'm down, man. I can do that.
I got no
Alright,
money
we're
on
gonna
me.
we're doing a blind ranking, but we have to do it as a team because I don't know how to do a TikTok clip with both of your answers.
Yeah, I get that.
But yeah, it'll be much better. All right,
So what is a blind
here it is.
ranking?
God damn it.
He's looking. He's
We're
cheating.
doing blind. Wait, we're doing.
I didn't read it.
Gotta shut your eyes, dude.
We're doing blind ranking animals to smoke weed with. 1 best, 5 worst.
Keep my eyes closed.
Yeah, this whole
Okay.
segment. So the first one is going to be a sloth. Where are we ranking a sloth?
Smoking with a sloth. Smoking weed with a sloth.
I could do that.
In stoned.
Yeah, for sure.
I think he'd be the one to ask for weed every time too. I feel like a sloth would be like, "Hey man, you want to smoke weed?" And we'd be like, "Yeah." And then a sloth would be like, "Well, do you have any?"
Yeah. I've been there. Yeah, I mean, out of all animals, I've for sure smoked with a sloth.
Yeah. So where you put it? 1 best, 5 worst.
Right now, I'd say best. Yeah.
You think best already?
You can't change it.
You can't. Sloth.
Yeah, you
It's
can't
a sloth.
Can't
It's a
lock in
sloth.
number 1 on the first
In the
date.
couch
dude.
smoking
You gotta go
indica
number
with the sloth.
All right, we're doing 2
Yeah.
separate ones now.
Middle
No, we're doing
ground.
2 separate ones.
Are my eyes closed?
We're going separate. So you're going. You each get a pick. We'll do it separate.
Okay, all
You're going
right.
1. What are you doing, Dave?
Oh, I would do 3 because I'm a rational man.
Well, now you're gonna have to do a great white or something for 1. You're gonna
Yeah,
regret.
dude, I love
Now we have to
sharks.
make 2 TikToks. Next we got is going to be a raccoon.
Raccoon. Raccoons are chill.
You know, they're probably going to have fun stories. Want to go break into some stuff?
Raccoons would find weed. They'd be the
They'd
ones.
find weed
They
for
would
sure.
have
You
weed.
could probably train a raccoon to steal weed.
They can even roll blunts too because they have thumbs.
Yeah. Oh man. I shouldn't have done sloth as 1. Nah, damn it.
Every animal, Jake's going to be like, man, that should have been number 1. No, wait.
Raccoon's gonna be number 2 for sure.
Number 2, I would actually put a raccoon as 2 as well. That's so funny. That's so funny.
Next we got Stuart Little.
Damn it. I didn't know we had sentient animals on this. Oh my god.
Dude, he would be so high in seconds.
Yeah, he would be so funny, man.
It's Matthew Broderick too. His voice is so loud. You see that shit with aliens, man? He's a
All
little
right.
mouse.
Well, I'll do the top. I'll do number 3, man.
Oh man, I have faith in you that you're gonna put more on there. I think I would put him at 4.
4. Okay. Next we got Dolphin.
Do you smoke underwater with it?
Dolphins. Yeah.
You smoke like right by it, like you're kind of like right on the side of the ocean,
got
so
a
like you
little
can pass the
blowhole.
pipe, yeah.
And he blows out his blowhole.
I imagine you're like halfway in.
Damn it. They're probably the smartest creature on this list. I'll give them the top rank, and I have number 4.
I'll go number 5 on those because I think this last one is going to be the best one.
So we got 1 for you best and 5 worst last.
Locked in. So the default number 1 for me and the default number 5 for spaghetti.
Oh, this is the moment of truth.
Your childhood dog.
Yeah, dude. That's right. That's right. My dog.
damn it.
His name was Sparky, dude. Sparking a joint, man. We got it.
Get to hear his opinions on the family.
Oh my god, that's number 5. My dog's gonna be in hell because of me more.
She's gonna be so sad.
She's gonna watch me smoking with a fucking. What was my number 1?
A sloth.
Damn it.
Patience, man. You've never seen a blind ranking? I blind rank Pokemon all the time, dude.
All right, last segment of the podcast here, which is my favorite. It's where we try to break the record for fastest time to drink a Capri Sun. The world record is 8 seconds, and here's the Barcast leaderboard.
Oh, yeah, right.
Drew is on here?
I could easily beat any of these people.
Eland, yeah, okay.
14 seconds?
And it counts time putting the straw in too, but you can take it off the Capri Sun. And there's that mic stand next to you.
Okay.
Damn.
I watch a lot of Badland Chugs, excuse me, pardon me.
Dude, I want to get him on the podcast.
I love him, dude. He's so funny. And he would drink 2 liters of soda in front of you.
Dude, he would break the record too.
He would. He's a food champion.
But yeah, so we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. You can take the straw off.
Oh, take the straw off?
But you got it. Yeah, you can have it. Then you got to go.
Okay. You have to take it out the bag,
No,
though? That's
you can
part
pull
of
it off. You can just pull the straw off.
Yeah.
Or you can leave it.
I have to take it out the.
Yeah.
Can I? Oh, damn it! See, that's the thing. This is the trick part of it.
You gotta lick the hole first. You gotta.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, 60, 59, and 10. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Damn it!
Fuck, I am. Oh my god. Guys, I fucked up again. I forgot to time us. So we'll have to know in post-production. So that could have been a world record. That may not have been. I don't know.
I'm never doing this bullshit again.
Run it back. Start it over. Give me another
You got another one?
I got another one. We can time
Just
you.
one?
I got one. I actually have another one if you run to my car.
It's okay. We'll do it in post, man.
Damn, I thought I had good technique.
Hey, Zach in post. Fuck you.
But that's all for this episode of the podcast. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. We're giving away a toaster at 10K subscribers on YouTube, baby. Woo! Tell them where to find you guys. Anything you guys want to shout out?
Oh, yeah.
Episode drops next week.
Bongcast with Spaghetti Jig and the Rat Bastard on
it's
Spotify.
On Spotify, yeah.
Features Guilds coming up next week.
Every second and fourth Thursday, Features Guild and
Monkey-
features everyone who features around the country. Every single person.
Amazing comedians on there. We
I heard
love them.
Socrates was on it once.
Yeah, man. Football tees, man. Hockey tees.
Boo Ha going to Monkey Barrel now. Last Saturdays of the month. We'll be taking that time
It's
slot.
Denver's only monster-themed, heckle-friendly bucket spot
So
comedy
much fun.
show. And then Weenie Roast. That's the last
That's on the
Thursday
30th.
every month. Sometimes it overlaps with Features Guild because we're unorganized.
Yeah, it just happens like that. Calendars are hard to negotiate, but we sell hot dogs there every time too.
And, definitely check out Easter. That's coming up.
Yeah.
Did you guys see North Korea banned hot dogs? This
No.
is like an after credits scene.
I'm out of here.
Kim Jong-un banned hot dogs.
He banned hot
Damn,
dogs. What's
man.
wrong with hot dogs, man? He can't even have potatoes in his cup. All right,
You better ban those buns you got there.
What are
Okay.
you gonna put with a hot dog bun now? Philly cheesesteak all the
They're
time.
like, come and take them.
Yeah, that's the boys. Email us at sjnrbbongcast@gmail.com.
Why?
I don't know if you want to get hot dogs. I guess I don't know.
Okay.
Always
Email
plug.
them.
Shameless plug.
Subscribe.
Plug in your email.